New for you this morning, we are calling all the bakers because season 5 of The Masked Baker is back and it is better than ever. And here to give us the sweet details is Chef Willie Holmes. He is the host of the show. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Listen, thank you guys for having me on the show. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we are really excited to have you. So for those who don't know, tell us about what The Masked Baker is.
Yeah, definitely. So the Masked Baker is the ultimate blind baking competition. We're competing solely based off of your skills and your talents. It's not a popularity contest. The judges actually have absolutely no idea who's competing in the competition itself. But essentially, the competition is just a way for us bakers to be seen and be noticed, and a chance for us to kind of shine based off our own talents and skills alone.
That is really cool because, you know, after these competitions happen, some people do start to think, okay, was it because people know this person that they won? So that's a really cool concept.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or is it just kind of huge following or huge fan base and things like that? It's like, no, we just want to purely your skills, your taste. How does it look? Your presentation, your creativity. Simple as that.
Okay, so there is a theme for this year. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, for sure. So this year, right now, we're actually gearing up to film our final season here in Houston, and we're getting ready to hit the road right after that. And our first stop will be Atlanta. So I'm super excited to bring the competition to you guys. This year's theme in Houston is all about international desserts. It's highlighting the diversity of the city. Also, we want to shine a light on the things that's happening outside of our country, like the war in Ukraine and things like that. So we really just want to focus on all international desserts, not your mama's, not your grandmama's apple pie. We want real tiramisu, flan, tres leches, like really something taken to the next level, you know?
I completely understand. We know you know how to make your grandma's sweet potato pie. Show us what you can really do. Okay, so then what does make the perfect dish?
My God, you know, I think honestly, desserts today have been so repeated, right? And it's all about your take on whatever that dessert that you're making and what kind of twist can you put on it and what kind of level of creativity can you add to it. You know, you can give someone the same recipe, but each chef will completely execute it differently, you know? So it's all about that chef's skill set, that chef's talent, that chef's creativity, and that chef's really just ability to kind of really just reinvent a classic or think outside the box. And that's what truly sets someone up apart. I remember back in season 1, our very first competition, I can just never forget it. One of our winners won by deep frying cupcakes. Like, who does that, you know? Another one won with this mouthful pudding, and it's just so on and so on. You know, people just really are taking these classic desserts and just really modernizing them and putting their own creative touch on them. And that's what really counts to win.
I would have never thought about a deep fried cupcake. Okay,
Yes.
that is very interesting. So my last question for you is just, what tips do you have somebody who maybe want to join next season?
Absolutely. So listen, Atlanta, like I said, I am coming down. I'm super excited. We're bringing the competition from Houston to you guys. Y'all are our first stop this fall. This competition that we're filming right now is actually wrapping up this weekend. It's going to premiere this fall. And then after that, we're headed straight to Atlanta. So you guys, if you follow me at Chef Willie Holmes or at The Masked Baker, you will be able to highlight some of our casting and our application process and things like that. But more importantly, just be able to keep up with the show and let us so you know when we're on the way. We've already been in talks with a few people in Atlanta already, thank God. And shout out to Black Restaurant Week here in Houston, because they're also there with you guys as well. And they're big support as far as helping us get down there and make things happen. Also, just a few other people that's already in your city, Mr. Paul Randall and a couple of people like that. So we're really excited to be bringing the competition to Atlanta. We're gonna have an all new theme when the time comes. And just if you want to compete, come and let us know. We're ready to have you on the show.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. You do know Atlanta's where it's happening, so we look forward to that. Chef Willie, thank you so much for being here. Of course, for more information on this, visit CBS46.com.